Hi guys, happy Saturday. So, just bear with me for a quick second or so. So, yesterday I decided, I'm gonna be like a whole kid again, and I just started going on Netflix to watch like different movies we haven't seen in a while or whatever the case may be. So I first started watching Lilo and Stitch. That used to be one of my favorite Disney Channel shows, and I'm slowly like focusing on Disney Channel. Now that I know like with animations, it's not only for kids, of course, it's for the adults that take the kids out so they can be entertained as well. So I'm watching Lilo and Stitch, and I'm like, yo, this is like all wrong. It's like Disney was trying to prepare us for like the things that were going to happen that's now that is, super like acceptable versus back then when the things were created. This is what I mean by that. And I'm only going to use two movies because I didn't go down like on a research or anything. It's just something that caught my mind. So I'm watching Lilo and Stitch. Well, it's when I was pretty much watching Leroy and Stitch because that's like the sequel after the series ended, I believe. So I'm watching and I'm just thinking to myself, when Jumba and Pleakley and Stitch were living with Lilo and Nani, Jumba acted like the uncle, but Pleakley, who we know is a boy, decided, hey, I'm gonna be the aunt. So from that early age, that's like 2002, 2004, they were introducing kids to cross dressing because Pleakley was a cross dresser, like really, a cross dresser. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why couldn't they both just play the uncles? I don't understand why it had to be an uncle and an aunt. Because you have to disguise yourself, you have to, put the makeup on, the dress on, and Pleakley loved it. He loved playing, that maid, that um, housewife, the aunt, and she just loved like playing like as if Jumba and him was a couple. So I'm just like, why are they introducing this to us at such a young age? No offense to anyone who's a cross-dresser. I'm just saying, well, I don't care if you really take offense to it. I just, as kids, like, this is the seeds that was planted in our mind. Like, it's okay, for a boy to be dressing like a girl. Now, I don't know what people do in their households these days, but, I just feel like, give that kid a chance to, do what they want to do and, develop, I guess, when they're older to what they want to do. It's like they're saying, hey, it's okay. And I know I'm probably over analyzing this show, but we're kids. We soak up every single thing. And nowadays, every single thing is acceptable. Oh, it's okay. That's how he or she expresses themselves. And I'm like, no, that's not okay. Like, why were we watching this? And like, that used to be one of my favorite shows. And I'm just like, you have a cross dresser and Lilo and Stitch. And then this morning, I was like, before work, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen Tarzan in so long. Let me watch Tarzan. So we know Turk, I believe. Turk was a girl, and which was, Tarzan's best friend. And like the baby girl, not baby gorilla, but she was a girl gorilla, and she was a tomboy. And I'm just like, I get it, you don't want to feminize everything, and people make a big deal of this and that, but why? I feel like I'm just drooling all over. My bad. um, I'm just thinking, like, why was she a tomboy? And why in the world did she have this accent? Identity crisis, maybe? Like, everybody, all the other gorillas spoke normal. And here you go having this accent from Brooklyn. Like, where did that even come from? So now I see how, like, some parents can be super overboard and they can be like, um, I don't want my kids watching this, and it's like, it's just a cartoon, it's not that serious. But I'm watching this, I'm like, I'll probably have to watch it with my child. I don't have one, but I'd probably have to watch it with my child and explain, it's just for entertainment. It's not okay to do this and that or whatever. That's just for, my household. And I understand like the seeds that were planted in that, and it's just crazy to think about. But Disney Channel know what they was doing. Walt Disney, I don't know if Walt Disney necessarily wanted all that, but whatever. Let me mind my business. Bye. See you tomorrow.